The drama's heating up in the monarchy and King Charles's beef with the Sussexes. It's gone from sizzle to scorch. You've got the exclusive scoop right here. So, Omid Scobie dropped a bomb with his controversial book, Endgame, and since then, it's been radio silence from the royal family. Zilch, nada. Meghan and Harry, they're playing the quiet game too. Sources swear up and down they're not the leaky faucets behind this tell-all. But hold on to your crowns, because Richard Fitzwilliams, the royal author, spilled the tea exclusively to GB News. He's pointing fingers, saying, hey, we heard whispers about these Sussexes waving olive branches. You know, that peace offering vibe? Yeah, that one. There was even a glimmer of hope when Harry reportedly called his dad for the old man's 75th birthday. Fitzwilliams was like, hey, we might had a shot at patching things up. But then BAM. Endgame hits the shelves, courtesy of someone who's been all chummy with Meghan and Harry, even if they're denying it like a cat caught in the cream. Now, here's where the plot thickens. Could the king just ghost his son? Fitzwilliams drops this bombshell saying, we're already knee-deep in a rift, folks. And these revelations, they're not helping. We're talking bitter relations here. But you know how it goes, folks. No one's got a crystal ball. We're just riding this royal wave, hoping things might turn around. After all, history's packed with family feuds that got patched up in the most unexpected ways. Remember the reconciliation between Queen Elizabeth I and her cousin Mary Queen of Scots. Talk about drama. And yet, they found a way to settle things. But hey, Buckingham Palace is keeping a tight lip, not a peep about Scobie's bombshell book. The plot thickens, and we're all just here, on the edge of our seats, waiting for the next act in this royal soap opera. Buckle up, folks. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Now let's toss in a pinch of analysis to spice things up. Fitzwilliams isn't just shooting the breeze, he's dropping truth bombs left and right. He's basically saying, look, we were just dipping our toes into the pond of reconciliation, and now it's turning into a royal Titanic. And you know what? He's got a point. Endgame, with its bombshell revelations, is like throwing gasoline on a simmering fire. The king and the Sussexes might have been on a seesaw, but this is like tossing a wrecking ball into the mix. Can you imagine trying to mend fences when someone's written a tell-all that's basically a royal roast? Now, let's sprinkle in some expert opinion. Fitzwilliams drops this knowledge bomb. There's no such thing as a feud for good because you never know what's coming. Wise words, my friends. History whispers to us about family feuds that seemed eternal. Yet somehow, the sun did rise on a truce. The Hatfields and McCoys, they called it quits eventually. But here's where it gets intriguing. Fitzwilliams is practically Shakespearean when he says, the king and the Sussexes were experiencing bitter relations. There's no doubt about it. It's like a line straight out of a royal tragedy. Will they patch things up like a Shakespearean plot twist? Or are we in for a long, drawn-out drama, complete with soliloquies and royal monologues? And you know what? Here's my 2 cents. It's a mess, folks. A royal mess. The palace is playing the silent game, the Sussexes are playing the denial game, and we're all stuck in this limbo of uncertainty. It's like watching a chess game where no one's making the next move. As the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Are we witnessing a game of royal chess, or is this a genuine rift that might echo through the history books? Only time will tell, my friends. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's see how this royal drama unfolds.